My name's Ethan Zitting. For my MRO project, I went to Maryville Honeysuckle Project. What that was is basically an all-out war on the honeysuckle plant over at the art center. And apparently it's an invasive species that damages soil and runs out all the other plants, so it destroys biodiversity. So what we did is we kind of met over there around 9:30 in the morning, and we all grabbed some gloves. There were a big pile of gloves, and there were loppers and saws, and I got a machete. I got the only machete, and we went into the forest and we started hacking away at all the underbrush, which apparently was all honeysuckle. It had taken over just about everything. So we hacked away for a good half hour. We were cutting down good-sized trees, brush, and hauling it all up into piles. And they were dragging it over to a wood chipper, and they were chewing the stuff up and spitting it out back onto the forest to act as mulch. And about 10 o'clock, the goats showed up. So probably the main reason a lot of us signed up was we would get to work with goats that would eat the honeysuckle. So the 5 goats showed up and they started walking around, totally not caring about anything that was going on. They were just munching away on the honeysuckle. So it was pretty cool. Some peers of mine got to walk the goats. That was their job. I chose this project because first off, I enjoy manual labor pertaining to like wood cutting and such. I did a lot of wood cutting as a kid, so I'm used to it. I think it's a lot of fun. And but also I wanted to learn about the plants and animals that live around Maryville and Missouri, which is where I live. And I actually did not know about honeysuckle, so I learned about an invasive species and how to identify it. And then I waged some war on it. What I learned from the project would be that honeysuckle is actually a really big problem around here, and it's not something to take lightly. It's destroying our biodiversity, and it's damaging the soil. And honestly, it's pretty nasty looking. It kind of doesn't grow very straight, kind of convoluted. I think that service is important when you're a leader, so that you can understand where everyone's at in society and understand who it is that you're serving. If you serve your constituents, if you're a politician, then you understand what their needs are and what they need to change to make their lives better. So service is very important, to understand who you're serving and understand how best you can serve them. And it's good to complete these community service projects so that you don't become distant from who you're serving, your constituents. So I participated in the Maryville Honeysuckle Project. I had a lot of fun. I got to work with goats, chainsaws, cut down trees, and mulch it all into mulch, and I helped the environment around Maryville.